Hey, it's me, and today I'm diving into a political story that's got Washington buzzing. The House Oversight Committee's ongoing probe into the so-called Autopen scandal, and whether President Biden's aides may have covered up signs of his mental decline. So, what's really going on? Let's break it down. First up, the big headline. Bruce Reed, former White House Deputy Chief of Staff for Policy, just appeared before the House Oversight Committee behind closed doors. If that name sounds familiar, it should. Reed's been close to Biden for years, dating back to his time as vice president. He's the 9th former Biden official to appear in this investigation. Now let's talk about what this probe is all about. Chair James Comer, a Republican from Kentucky, is leading the charge. The investigators are digging into whether top aides may have used an Autopen, a device that automatically signs documents, to rubber stamp executive actions like pardons, all without Biden's direct involvement. Basically, the question is, was someone else making the call while Biden's signature was being slapped on official papers? It sounds dramatic, but it gets even more interesting. Of the 9 former aides who've come in, 6, including Bruce Reed, showed up voluntarily. The other 3, they were subpoenaed, and when they showed up, they took the 5th. That's right, they refused to answer key questions, which, let's face it, only adds fuel to the fire for people looking for a scandal. But here's where it gets complicated. The aides who came in willingly, like Reed, say they believe Biden was fully in charge of his duties. Some, like former Chief of Staff Ron Klain, admitted that Biden's memory wasn't what it used to be. Let's be honest, whose is? But still, they insisted he was capable. Others, like advisors Mike Donnellan and Steve Ricchetti, flat out said Biden was sharp as ever. Of course, not everyone buys that. According to reporting, Reed was part of a tight-knit group in Biden's inner circle, sometimes called Biden's Politburo. They were supposedly calling the shots as the administration neared its end. Now, whether that's true or just a juicy political rumor, is exactly what the committee is trying to figure out. For his part, Biden has denied any wrongdoing. In an interview with the New York Times just last month, he insisted that every decision on pardons and commutations came straight from him. No Autopen shenanigans, no cover-ups. So what happens next? Well, the committee's work is far from over. Bruce Reed's interview reportedly lasted several hours. These things are marathons, not sprints. In fact, Steve Ricchetti's interview went for a whopping 8 hours. And there are still 5 more ex-Biden aides scheduled to appear. At the end of the day, this is about more than just signatures on a page. It's about trust in government, transparency, and, yeah, a little bit of old-school Washington drama. As the investigation continues, I'll be keeping an eye on what comes out of these interviews, and whether we get any real answers or just more questions. So what do you think? Is this a legitimate investigation or just political theater? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.